I want to check your feet. HP100 なんだけど。Cassidy is here, but oh no, he ran over here. Ah, Spitboyo. It's about the Capotristrial Island Edition, Part 8. This time too, you know, I'll be doing things bit by bit, but it's already late at night, so that's about it. Otaku-kun tried to take the middle body of Ukama and got into trouble, so now it's morning and that's what's going on. Let's get started. Last time I built the outer wall and Ukama was gone. I want iron and iron ore. Is it burning? Yeah, it's burning. It's burning at full blast. Burning at full blast. Really? Since we don't have much wood, we can't make that much charcoal. And we can't get that much charcoal out of it either. So let's just use a little charcoal. We're running low on charcoal, with only about half left. This is the last of it, so I want to save what remains. Wait, that's a demon, right? Should I add it again just to be sure? I was totally spacing out, just completely out of it for a moment. Here, Ukama dips. Before it was like, should I go with Kamado or Ukama? But now, it's all about Ukama, and its balance. That way everything is optimized for balance. But look, nowadays the color of the gauge is totally different. You don't have to line up all 5 gauges evenly. Even with just one, it's fine. If you use just one, it gets 5 times faster, so it changes things. But if you use 2, it cuts it in half, so it doesn't really change much. So in the end, you don't need to line them up, just one slot is enough now. For example, if you want to cook both steamed food and iron at the same time, you can just place them like this, one after another. That's it. I still occasionally receive comments suggesting I haven't improved enough or that my work is inadequate. While such remarks persist, I believe it's simply the nature of things. I'll put it here to avoid fall damage. Placing an item here lets me go down without taking damage, which is a relief. It just feels like I'm going along with the mood, like I'm just following the atmosphere of the farm. Yeah, the iron ore is the same way, I'm just working on it as usual today. I'll go ahead and gather 500 pieces of wood. Since I can make it easily, I thought I'd just casually put up this signboard for now. I was wondering if I could just leave it here like this, or if I should clean it up a bit more, but then I realized since there's this one function, the drop damage becomes 0, which is pretty nice. So, I guess it's not really useful as a weapon or anything, but it's fine. Yeah. Farm start. Basically, I think I'll just put the farm's hoe and chips as well as the main weapon on the far left of the belt. That's what I'm thinking, so let's do it like that. For the hoe, it's easier to use if you put it above this. For the injector, I put it in the second slot, but it might be better next to the hoe. As a jackhammer user, when I'm picking up iron ore on the farm, I do it like this. I agree, but if you run around with a jackhammer, people will easily spot you, so be cautious. If you're holding it when you run into an enemy, you'll be at a big disadvantage, you know. It's the same in other games too, but if you're holding a knife in Valorant, you can't enter the site right away. It's the same with the jackhammer. If you try to use it, you'll end up holding it for too long. It's like when you switch to your main weapon with the AK and run around, but then you end up facing an enemy with the jackhammer still out. When I say this is for beginners, this is what I mean. That metallic sound resembles a ping pong ball, even if you're the team's leading ace pistol player. Here, with the Chaps Yoka pistol lead and the Yoka pistol, you can use handmade shells, which are a type of shotgun ammo, to break down wooden doors and wooden walls. But against anything tougher than sheet metal doors or stone walls, it won't do any damage at all. Hold on, you can't just plop down a shelter, upgrade it to metal, or place a tool cupboard and assume you're secure. That won't suffice. Even if I die, I suppose it's okay. No way, that's not good. It looks like he just put it there to make it look like he was angry. So, just like Kento said earlier, I broke C with an Ioka pistol. C is just as hard as a wooden door, but it's weak against things like fire and shotguns. Tadaima. Roast the sweet potatoes. And for that, put the components together. Oh yeah, mix them. Wow. And for that, the components. Press the button, Mr. Gorbo, and let's go. Perform the farm once, fire the second shot, clear it once, and make sure there are no enemies around the base. Head Rildo pass. Jackhammer cap out tips. Jackhammer is up to this point. This was the fastest, but just like the ice pick, it's been improved with updates. So even if you don't do this, it's still fun. Even if you keep doing it, everything has become more critical. With Jackhammer, unlike the Pickle series, every hit is critical, regardless of the location. It's intriguing why that's the case. It only generates once per second, so it's limited. Until now, randomness was acceptable, but now everything is critical, so... it always became critical.
Don't worry, it's okay.
I was wondering if Chan and Koitsupi would come in perfect condition, or if Y-Chan and P would be able to do their best together, so I was hoping for that. Kasudi, yo Kasudi. And Makuri, you did a great job. You really stood out this time. I'm still dragging it out, burning with passion. Should I try to increase it even more? Because I got a large amount, you know. I'm just gonna keep building and building, you know? I'm not gonna build it in a weird way, I'll just use all iron plates. The Yay method got a lot tougher, didn't it? Nishizawa, that's just tax, Nishizawa. I'm going to make this all iron too. This is about the level when you process a lot of gachihari. I want to make it sturdy, but the gachihari's napalm hurts. So I'm thinking of making the structure more durable. I wonder if I should reinforce it with a suppressor, but then it might be too much for the base. It's suppressor's base. I wonder if it's okay, it doesn't look like it's been attacked. I guess it's fine, but I'm not sure. If you're going to show off with that, isn't it kind of lame? If you're going to do it, at least use some really strong metal, like a super tough metal plate or a gun. Otherwise, you'll just look like a wannabe. Come on, suppressor. If Earth is attacked, reinforce it to prevent future destruction. Ensure it remains fortified. Wow, they're shooting from over there. Should we close it off? What do you think? Rayura and Gabato chips. If you see that the inside of the store is neither particularly cold nor warm and the atmosphere is at a comfortable 100%, please take a look. If your food and water gauges are above 70%, your stamina will recover. Even at 50 or 75% comfort, you will still recover, but not at 100%. You won't recover yet.
I'm holding an Akura Matiku dogship compound. Oh my god, you just flew. How are you flying? How'd you just fly? Back up, back up. Oh fuck, pick me up, pick me up.
I thought I was flying, but it turns out I was just floating in the air. Akisoro Soro, I stopped without realizing it. Most likely it's someone different from Jin, or maybe they're just acting differently. Even now, they're probably still doing things with Jin and the current committee members. If you do that, the filter will get stronger. Brutalist. as a solo server, I don't want to jump out of this window alone. I think it's fine not to do it. Just seeing the view is enough for me. To be honest, the people watching this video right now, you likely don't need to do this. It's usually fine not to. When creating things, it's alright to skip it. Most of the time, you won't get rated, but if you do, you do. You probably won't use this window much. If you try, you'll likely just fall and die, so it's not very practical. Maybe I should just make it 2 entrances, or maybe just 1 entrance. I think I'll keep it simple and solo. I'll do it like this, and make this the room. This way, the foundation will be more solid, so I think I'll go with this. That's the image I have in mind. Something like this is fine. This will be the chest room. Yeah, this looks good. It's like a seminar where everyone is sitting together.
Yura Yura.
Alright, let's do it with a good vibe. Ah, this feels good and fun. The table is too small. Then it feels like this. I wonder if this is okay, or maybe this is better. This is fine, isn't it? It feels good like this. And you can also do an airlock, right, John? Normally, you wouldn't use iron here because it's heavy, right? Here, it's really, really fine. Just keep building it up like that far. Just like this. It feels like there are a lot of small detailed movements. Oh, it really feels like a love story, doesn't it? It's so pure and white. I think you could really do a great job with a wave braid here. Wow.
Timeni Spartio Bielhark.
Hollyhock. Hollyhock, Hollyhock. Oh, I was considering turning this into iron or strengthening it with this stone, but now I'm unsure. Perhaps I should save the stone for later. I can't decide whether to upgrade now or wait. For the time being, I'll leave everything as is. I think that's okay. I don't want to rush and have regrets afterward.
Since I'm building, I might as well make everything straight and put roofs everywhere so I don't die from falling.
This is totally fine. Reese? If it's like this, I think things will go smoothly. That's right. Since it's here, it's the strongest because it doesn't bend.
This is highly recommended. This is the ski marker. The main interior is also like this.
Well, if you turn it around like this, since it's stone here, maybe it's okay? That's right. I'll stretch it out. You know, it kind of looks like Gian is saying, I'm going to stretch, doesn't it? That's the impression I get. So I'll just leave it up here for now and deal with it later. From below, if you do it too much from below to above, it gets too much. Alright, let's do it like this. I'll reinforce this part with a girder to make it stronger, just like this. I'll leave this part slightly open. Ah, it's dummy, face forward. From here, it's pretty tough to pull it out, right? But even so, if you try to hit it from above, there's a sense of distance. Like with cover or over the top tips, when you try to hit the flower from above with a roof, you create distance. By doing that, the impact gets stronger. Well, I'm saying this again, but when the ball comes from below, when the ball is below, if you try to peek at it like this, even if you try to hit it from below, it's actually more fun to hit it from below like this. Honestly, if you just stick your head out and shoot here, focusing and just popping shots, it's not that strong. So, when someone comes up from below with a Gachisoi type move, if you try to peek from above the flower, you'll just get killed. For example, it's better to shoot from places like here. Surprisingly, shooting from below actually gives you an advantage. It's interesting, isn't it? Ukama, holding all 3 platforms is good, but if you get greedy and overextend, you'll be taken out. The entire first floor is made of iron, and the second floor is also completely made of iron. I want to make this part really solid.
Something like this, yeah.
Reasonably reinforcing with iron should help it withstand threats. For this area, let's gradually add more iron to the base and surrounding parts. Yeah, that's right. Well, I can't really put doors here, so I'll just leave it like this. Maybe I'll put them in the 4 directions later, but for now, I guess I can't. That's how it feels. Okay, I'll add it and make 4 doors like this. I'm heading out, so it's a night routine for the nocturnal ones. I'll wait for this and listen to the drone now. Maybe, maybe not, but anyway, I can't sell my shop with this drone. Zakoribo dried fish, Zakoribo. I wonder if it has any value. I'll raise Zakoribo's value. Riboruba. Scrap. 80 scraps. It's a hassle. Even if you have them, I'll set them aside for now. If they sell, they sell. I want to have these, but there's no place to put them around here, and honestly, I just want to get rid of them all. It's not good to keep them.
Let's go.
There is a vision. Thank you very much. Yoshimitsuretsu, it's really scary, isn't it? In just 2 minutes, the wooden materials were lined up in 3 rows perfectly. That's amazing. This vending machine doesn't really make sense, does it? It's just there, and I don't really get it. Vending machines are just vending machines, and I don't think I'll ever use this item again. I wish they would change it to wood or something. It's such a simple facility, isn't it? It's lacking, or rather it's just... I wonder how this place even stays in business, seriously. It's complete, isn't it? Honestly. Even if you get hit in the body, it doesn't really matter. But next time there might not be enough iron ore, so maybe it's better to work as a miner for now. Maybe it's better to work as a miner during this period. Alright then, I'll head to Ameriton. If I go up, I should be fine. They're building something. Amazing. From now on, I feel like my luck has finally turned around. Today. Capote chip. Facing the wind, stopping without force. That's the strategy. That's how you get through this step by step.
That's way too strong.
It looks like Norasoreta Sasu has been sealed off, so you can't climb up like this. This is the iron house. It's made from different materials. Actually, it's different for each person. Yokatama. I'll chop base present for Maroon Kyun Kyun. Mechadi. This is probably... Don't your bitch cast. Guess you fucking... I'm really pissed off. I want to have a ninja suit like Satori, even if it's expensive. Yeah, it's baseball. Today, let's leave the shooter ball aside.
I'm cheater, BB.
Hikari Take is the best. That cheater is the worst villain, so this is better. Hey, you guys. You can't blame Hyping Slice, can you? You can't blame Hyping Slice. You guys, are you blaming Americans and Japanese and regretting it, or are you just friends, colleagues, huh? You guys? Raise it, do this too. Are you truly ready to begin this process immediately, despite the potential consequences? Seminai won twice. Semipisu had one major victory. This is hilarious. I can't stop laughing. Maranebu. I really didn't think about horses at all, just about myself. If you're not sure, should I make a single locker or should I make two separate ones and just use one? If that's the case, I'll just put it here. Alright, should I put on my Western clothes and go in? 902 of something is essential, right? With this kind of feeling. It's perfect with this. Since I was able to lock it with 3 sets, I might just go with this equipment. Is it samurai? I guess so. I'll go with samurai for this run. Let's go by horse. Pakara pakara, let's feed the horse. You know this routine. Back skin, eat up. That's how it is for horses. If you put low iron made with iron 50 on a horse with wind, the speed will go up by 5 kilos. It's pretty good, isn't it? The cost is cheap and you don't need P either, so you can just put it on. But if the horse isn't good, it might not work well. Also, if you put it on too much, their legs might get slower, so I don't really recommend it for serious use. Make the evolution trigger with gold. Fixed iron is faster, about twice the speed. Fixed iron for Purachina and others. The sound of Samira's bell persistently continues. Even if you lose here, if you carry this burden, wherever you are, you'll be fine. If you win here again, you'll be okay. Alright, Umawara, 2 loud suits. Ah! With a full rotation, you can't root it, right? It's likely perfect or completely optimized. Probably the best it could be. But with this speed, it might be dangerous. If you combine it with Semilight Top and Semilight Saki, you can get 6 Inferno Circle weapons in an instant. That's just amazing. やっぱついてものはやっぱ銀星のところに行くに限るぜ。The best place to get rare items is definitely at 銀星. Or at minimum, recover the cabin's core components like the light engine or semi-light, even if you can't salvage the entire structure. Rushing the retrieval may lead to criticism. One more attempt is worth trying, but be swift and cautious of the approaching shotgun trap, especially if it's your first time Horushin. If you're feeling nervous, focus on securing the essential component and retreating safely. Looks like they're splitting up by genre. Alright, I finally got the shotgun trap. I really wanted this, so I'm super happy. Now, to craft a shotgun trap, you need wood, metal fragments, gears, and rope. So let's gather wood, gears, and rope, and then craft it. With this, I can make a bunch, maybe 5 or 6 at once. You need 3,000 wood, 1,500 metal fragments a gear, and about 12 ropes, but ropes are surprisingly valuable, aren't they? That's a bundle of arrows. This is a bundle of arrows. Alright, let's make some gunpowder. Alright, then 804 units of gunpowder. Alright, then with stone and gunpowder, I can make these handmade shells, so I need this. I want at least 30 of them, but 50 would be even better. Let's make 100. No, let's make 100 shells. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Shotgun, gun, and wrap. I added 6 more, so I'll put these in as well. It's good that you don't need electricity, so there are no restrictions. If everyone uses it, it's only for the privileged, like this entrance. So, I think people might get scared if they say this here, but if you put it here, they'll probably see the tip of the wire and notice it. So it's better to set it up from below like this. The best setup is like this. You might not understand, but it should be done this way. It's slightly visible on the right, but likely unnoticeable. The moment you enter, it's already pretty much obvious. Most of the time, if you just put about half the number of stars, it's fine. But sometimes it's different. Here, there are only a few, so in the end, not many people will come here. I think it's okay to just put about 24 stars, maybe around 24 in total. Let's put them in the courtyard. People who know the structure will probably think it's a standard tactic, but actually it's not really like that. It looks like they're just randomly placed, but that's not the case at all. When the enemy comes in and the raid starts, there are usually 5 or 6 people, and sometimes they go all the way around. At that time, if you shoot a gun, you will die instantly, so you want to recover and recover as much as possible. If one person gets shot and goes down, the others might panic and not know where it came from, or they might get shot from above. I want to avoid that. Oh, the strength varies, with the strongest spots being here and here. In this case, being below is better, but it's not always obvious. This spot isn't too risky, although it may not be optimal. However, here... This spot is highly recommended and really strong. You can't get caught here, so it's not like a shotgun trap. Position it behind Ukama to prevent access from the rear and avoid concealment. Arrange it to be difficult to reach. It's super recommended to place it in the middle courtyard. Use it when the enemy comes for defense. It doesn't really feel good. It's just placed there, but it's a shotgun trap. Placing it by the window is also strong, especially with the window's layout structure. If you go in carelessly, you'll get shot, so it's best to put traps in the middle of the raid, use these layers, and make it hard to get through. When you're running around like this, just one of these can kill you instantly. I've died so many times to this kind of setup, even though I knew it was there. Many people don't consider it, but it's best to place traps inconspicuously, like down here, to avoid enemy detection. Alternatively, you can create traps from scratch. It's about having just enough rounds, around 30. You don't need 100 or 60 rounds. That many is unnecessary. I'll strengthen it later, so for now, I'll just make a simple one and walk around. Just walk. I guess I'll eat something for now. When you step on the piebald dog, there's low-grade iron at your feet. You must have been raised with great care by your previous owner, so you probably haven't been ridden or hit. You just ate so your belly is full. Let's move on. Piebald-kun, your legs are fast.
Execution punishment.
Reflection encouragement meeting. It's Chiming from you. In the middle, I want to use a lot of public toilets and a lot of toilets. All of that is because of that Zakuribo. Zakuribo is the main source of income for them. Zakuribo can be sold for 2,500 as wood. So just by selling Zakuribo at their shop, they can make a profit, right? Zakuribo was also added as a new feature, right? Horses, kids, Zakuribo, there are 4 of them. If you get them from someone else, that's even better, right? Just wait, don't rush and get the horse.
Conclusion.
Did you get caught helping out too early or not? Yabai, the word! Yabai, look, this is bad. No, Yabai, it's heavy. I dropped it. Well then. Oh.
Something feels off. For a moment I was almost crushed by MB5, but...
I wonder if I'm being targeted, I don't really know. Should I throw a supply or maybe not? If I throw a supply, I might end up calling those weird creatures over. It'll probably fall in the middle courtyard. Oh. It's better to go this way. Let's go this way, let's go. If we go with a jump, the timing might be bad, but let's go now, Kaneyu Maru-kun. My stomach hurts, I can't take it anymore. What should we do? Should we build here and wait for the enemy? Or should we go? I wonder if the others are coming or not. 2 hours later. I forgot to put on my care mask again. I wonder if moving Wagumi for the first time now would be fun. I'm not sure. I'll take the gold. Look at this. Why are you following me just because you won? Even if you lose by 220 pins, consider relocating from America. Ah, you're showing off, huh? That's not standard equipment. It's hot! Ah, it's all gone. What about you? At times like this, if you can change the place, change it as much as possible. After Saki's seminar, I realized I was doing things haphazardly. I want to equip myself properly with standard gear to improve my approach. I was able to return safely. I'm relieved. Let's do our best next time too.